Good morning. It is just after 8 on day 51 on trail, and we are heading from Pearisburg back to the trail along Main Street. It's about 0.8 of a mile to the trailhead. Yesterday we got a ride. We're gonna maybe see if we can get a ride here as well, except unfortunately the footpath's on the wrong side of the road to make that easy. So it's a little after 6 p.m. We set up camp maybe 20 minutes, half an hour ago. It's been a weird day time-wise. We started at 8, but then somehow ended up doing about 6 miles before we stopped for lunch. And so it seemed like a really long afternoon. We did 33 kilometers all up, which is like 20.5 miles. So really not that far for the length of time it took us. Even though the walking was pretty easy, it just kind of happened that way, which doesn't really matter. We've set up camp next to a little stream. I washed my feet and legs and things in there, which was really nice. I have a lot of bites. I don't know what they are. They're not mosquito bites. There's something else, but they're really affecting me. I'm reacting quite badly to them, so I might have to look at something else for my legs for the next little while. I put some DEET on today and that stopped me getting more, but I do have a lot of marks on there and they're really, really, really itchy, which means I'm finding it hard to sleep at the moment because I wake up itching in the middle of the night. Anyway, my dinner's cooking, and I'm ready to go get into the tent and chill out for the rest of the evening. Good morning. It's day 52 on trail, about 20 to 8 in the morning. We're just setting off. A little campsite by the stream worked out well last night. Had a little bit of condensation on the tent, but otherwise it was fine. It's shaping up to be a pretty sunny, hot day already, which is a little bit of a bummer because the trail is definitely doing a bit of a roller coaster today. A few big uphills followed by pretty steep downhills, so I think it's going to be pretty hard work and pretty hot. We're hoping to try and do maybe 23 or 24 miles today, so that we can get to the grocers before it closes tomorrow, which is not too bad. It doesn't close till 10, so not the end of the world, but it would be nice to be able to sort all that stuff out before it gets too dark. So we just had lunch break at Wasp Shelter. I think we got there around 12:30 and it's currently bang on 2 o'clock, so we sat there for an hour and a half. Just not really feeling that enthusiastic about walking today. Not entirely sure why. I had an amazing sleep last night, so I know it's not that, but I don't know, something else I guess. We were sort of thinking about starting to get ready to leave, and then it started raining, so we sat in the shelter and waited for the rain to stop, and now we're heading on again. Not sure where we're going tonight. There's another shelter in 6 miles which will put us at 18 for the day, or another one I think which is 6 beyond that, which seems like it might be a bit much of a push at this stage. There's not very many options for camping in between those 2 shelters, so we'll just have to wait and see. Plan is to get to that first shelter and then figure out what we're doing from there. Hey buddy, how's it going? You're really pretty and totally disinterested. 6 and we're at Laurel Creek Shelter. We've set up camp here for the night. I think today was probably the hottest day that we've had to deal with on trail so far. It was super humid and we had a lot of hill climbing to do, so it was a really hot, hard day. I think we ended up walking about 18 miles. It's like 28-ish kilometers, not entirely sure. But it was a hard day. So, yeah.